Welcome back to my YouTube channel, and the topic of today is what? Another truth to consider is this: you can't do life alone. I might be conflicting myself. I said earlier that life is a personal journey, and now I'm saying that you can't do life alone. I understand, and I've said before in my previous video that two truths can coexist. So yeah, you can't do life alone. Life is full of conflicting truths. Two truths or truths that conflict each other. So yeah, you can't do life alone. One of the functioning function of life is people. You need people. Can you think of an activity that you can perform alone by yourself? And I will tell you how the hand of a human being was involved in one way or the other. It might not be involved while you are performing the activity, but before you perform the activity or after you perform the activity, the hands of a human or another human being was involved. For example, if I say I shoot this video on my own and I don't need people, I won't lie to myself. All these gadgets I'm using is produced by someone, and that's the help of someone. And just to show that I can't do life on my own, so we all come together, rub minds together, and rub ideas of each other, because we all need each other in this life, in this journey of life. You need people. I can't overstretch this fact. A tree can't make a forest. A branch can't make a tree. You need people. And a person standing on a person can't make an island, right? Okay, or a person is an island on its own, right? And even an island needs people to make it work. I mean, for a garden to look that beautiful on an island, man, somebody's making it work. It's just not there for being basic. Somebody is making it work. For anything to work, somebody's making it work. So we need people. We need ourselves. We need a communion of people. We need company in life. I've told you two facts. Life is a personal journey, and you can't do life alone, right? So now, how do you strike a balance between these two? And I said all this in explaining and in giving a brighter knowledge to people that seek for help and constantly seek for help, and to people that don't even know how to ask for help and constantly do things alone, right? And this is my advice. If you are in between two extremes, or if you have two extremes, right, the extreme of people that only seek for help and people that don't seek for help, or the extreme of life is a personal journey and you can't do life alone, always try to strike a balance, right? Ensure that you're not at either end of the extremes, and always strike a balance in any extreme that you find yourself. It's important that you always strike a balance. These two extremes can be at play in your life at different stages or in different aspects. So in an aspect of your life, you like to seek for help, probably in your career aspect, of your life. But in the family aspect of your life, marital, what have you don't like to seek for help. You don't like counseling, you don't like all those things, right? That's an aspect, right? Or let's talk about the stage of your life. Probably when you are younger, you like to seek for help from the elder ones, probably your last born, no shades. But when you grow older, you like to do things on your own. Why? Because you feel that, you're now a big male or female, you can do things on your own. So different aspects of these extremes can be at play at different aspects of your life or stages of your life. And in any of these extremes that you are in at any point in life or aspect of your life or stage of your life, always try to strike a balance. That's the most important thing. So I was talking about how some people like to seek for help, like they can't do anything on their own. And it's fun, like even if they start something, they want like a hand of someone in the activity. So probably in between or towards the ending, they seek for help, or throughout the activity they seek for help. So now I want to talk about the causes, the reasons why they are like that, or why they just prefer to just do that. So I'll talk about that right now. I'm going to look at 10, probably 10. And some of them might look alike or sound alike, but they can be different, they can be unique, and they might just be one at play, or all of them at play, or different aspects or stages like I mentioned earlier. So let's just look at it. Dependence on others is another reason why some people just like to seek for help. As funny as it's been sound, some people just like to depend on others, and it's not necessarily bad, right? They just like to depend, just like putting your head on someone like a pillow. They just like to depend on someone for help. And you're like, what's going on in their head? Like, why they just like to depend on someone? Why they like to, especially if you're someone that's like getting things done by yourself, why they like to depend on someone? Imagine you're dating one. It's a joke. But yeah, too much. They just like to depend on people, depend on others. They don't just want to do things on their own. it's a reason why they just like to seek for help, and it's a thing. It's not bad. It's just it's a thing. This video will continue some other time, probably next week. I want you to like, share, and comment while you wait.